This is Virgil Ortiz, and you're watching REED-BBS.
REED-BBS, BBS. We're a little bit less than 2 weeks away from quite the doubleheader. Saturday, November the 9th, from Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have Jaron Boots Ennis sharing a card with Jesse. Bam, whoa, bam, bam. Rodriguez. I can't wait for this one, man. Smart move on the part of Eddie Hearn, who's actually promoting. Imagine that. Promoters promoting. Seeing what recently happened with Tim Tszyu, who was getting the major push from PBC, who couldn't bother to give any level of push to Jaron Boots Ennis for the several fights that he had under their umbrella, fighting on Showtime with Steven Espinosa, who worked indirectly with PBC. I know a lot of people have a problem saying Boots was a PBC fighter, but he was. Deal with it. But I digress. PBC, they mismanaged him, mispromoted him, buried him effectively. So it's good to see Eddie Hearn doing what he's doing. He's got Boots and Bam on this card together. Two fan bases, even within hardcore boxing, the fan bases don't normally cross paths that often. A lot of urban brothers, a lot of brothers ain't checking for super flyweights and vice versa. A lot of those that are in the lower weights ain't really fucking with flashy black fighters. You know what I'm saying? So I like that Hearn is taking the opportunity to present his fighters in a vehicle, giving them a platform, a vehicle to showcase themselves to people who might not otherwise go out of their way to watch them fight. Of course, hardcore fans would regardless. I'm talking about those that are maybe a little bit more than a casual fan, but not quite a hardcore fan. They're not going to go out of their way. So it's good to have them sharing a bill. Both of them in mandatory defenses. Mandatories, as Eddie Hearn would say. Boots against Karen Chukhadzian in the least anticipated rematch of all times. I think that this one takes the cake. First fight was dreadful because Karen would not engage at all. We're still wondering what he did to warrant this mandated rematch by the IBF, but they were literally going to strip Boots for not doing this, so it's a necessary evil. And a smart play by Hearn, knowing that the first fight sucked and wasn't fan-friendly. It's a good chance the second fight will suck also. So put Bam in there, fan-friendly lower weight fighter, throws a lot of punches, and with a lower weight Latino fighter, Jesus Guevara, another mandatory. They can kill two birds with one stone, get these mandatories out the way. And then there's talk that Turkey a la Sheik will be featuring both of them once again in February. Rumored to be a 5v5, this time Golden Boy versus Matchroom, Oscar De La Hoya versus Eddie Hearn. I'm here for all of it. And with that, assuming the mandatories are handled as they should be, Boots would be then facing Virgil Ortiz at 54, undefeated Virgil Ortiz. Just went the distance for the first time against Serhii Bohachuk for the interim WBC super welterweight title. And at the same time, in a surprise move, Bam would be fighting Chocolatito, Roman Gonzalez, Chocolatito. Now, they had just sparred several rounds. He was in camp with Bam, getting him ready for the Gallo Estrada fight. Next thing you know, there's whispers. Oh, well, Chocolatito said he got the best of the sparring. So now they're talking up the fight. Apparently there's interest from Chocolatito in visiting a fight with Bam, and Bam is game to fight anybody. Chocolatito's too long in the tooth, but that's just on the surface. This isn't a prediction video at all. I'm excited at the fact that we just have them sharing a bill, Boots and Bam sharing a show November the 9th. And I will be doing a live stream. Let me make that clear. I will be doing a live stream that night. I've done a Boots live stream before. I've done 2 or 3 Bam, Bam, whoa, Bam live streams. So now when they're sharing a bill, why wouldn't I do a live stream, right? Right. So yeah, y'all come rock with me then. We're going to have a good time as always. 2 of my favorite current fighters. Can't wait to see them in action. I'll follow up during fight week with some more videos on these 2 in particular. REED-BBS, BBS. Black Birch Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.